Hey Peaches, today we are taking a look at what you need to know at work this week. Stack 1 is the deer, stack 2 is the bear, and stack 3 is the fox. They're time-stamped below, and here we go. All right, stack 2, the deer. Your overall energy is the hydrant. I'm using this doggy deck because I know people are taking their dogs to work, and I just thought it was so cute, so I'm going to use that today. So this calls on you to take into consideration how you are balancing that your will to express yourself fully and then also focus when it's called for. So let's see how this plays out in the rest of your cards. So for what needs your attention, this is your trajectory and how you get there. It's asking you, are you fully on board with where things are headed? So far, you're showing up here beautifully authoritative and victorious energy as you climb the ranks. This shows you advancing rapidly. So it's asking you to check in to see if any part of you has reservations. Just like getting your tires rotated and rebalanced from time to time, it helps things keep running smoothly. So for your superpower, this is going to be your forward thinking and your focus on what's next. You look very prepared here for what lies ahead. This hydrant, essentially it's the Hierophant. So it says that there is a system in place. You have a clear idea of what's required at each level to move up, and you're responding appropriately. It's just like you look at what's next and you start preparing right away so that you can pounce the second the opportunity comes along. Well done there. So for a gift you might be receiving this week, the Five of Cups, something that makes up for something. You may have sacrificed some time and you find you get compensated for it. Whatever it is, it's something that draws your attention away from something that may have been lost or gone wrong. But at least this is still here, and now you have more energy to invest in building something new. Like okay, you didn't get that project, but now you can do this more lucrative one. It's like you get something that you wouldn't have gotten if this hadn't been taken away first. That's just sometimes how it works, right? That's sometimes the way the world operates. And so for your potential outcome, the Five of Pentacles, you may choose to take some time off to rebalance. Like this hydrant card suggests, there's rules to follow. And I'm seeing that you need unstructured time. And so I see you choosing unstructured time. Even if it's unpaid, it will help keep this chariot of yours well calibrated. Lots of people choose to make less or take less because the freedom is worth more, and you might be facing a choice like that this week, okay? So that's what I have for you now, and if you want to hear what I have for you next week, like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will talk to you then. Thank you. Step 2, the bear. You have the dog catcher. I chose this deck because people are taking their dogs to work, and I thought it was just cute. So this shows you facing some fears around losing freedom if you take a certain position. So let's see if the other cards can help get us some clarity on that. So what needs your attention is, all right, this is going to be your ability to focus your energy on something from the first spark of inspiration all the way to completion and bringing it to full fruition. So check in on whether you are finishing what you start. And if you don't, like a lot of us, where does that fire go out? At what point in the process? Is it at this loss of freedom connecting point? I wonder if that kind of ties in. So your superpower, this is going to be your pioneering spirit. So yes, you are very good at initiating action on your ideas, visualizing where no one has been before, laying fresh track, getting to be the one who puts the first footprint in freshly fallen snow. If you work a shift, you'd ideally work in the morning, setting the tone for the day. You're a person who gets balls rolling and sets new projects in motion. I can see here clearly how vital freedom is to you and why you really must prioritize it. So a gift that could be coming your way. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. This is something that brings you a material comfort. It feels like a gift card actually for a spa treatment or a Whole Foods trip. Something that improves your environment and how you interface with it. So it could be like a raise for some of you, or like a bonus that allows you to treat yourself to something beautiful that you've had your eyes on. Very nice. So for your potential outcome, The Knight of Cups. Yes, greater freedom to explore what you care about. So I'm seeing this playing out as confirmation of the validity of this concern to preserve your freedom and not get baked into something that you can't get out of if you change your mind. So this shows you choosing to follow your heart here. I do see a little division between your desire for security and emotional fulfillment, and this idea that you have to choose one over the other. The answer to that lies in this King of Wands energy, moving beyond just being an idea person to the person who receives the rewards of that idea being seen through to profitability. So that's what I have for you this week. And if you want to know what I have for you next week, like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will talk to you then. Stack 3, the Fox. Your overall energy from my adorable dog deck. The Wheel of Fortune. I chose this because of the people that are taking their dogs to work these days. So you may see some kind of turnaround or boomerang effect take place. You may finally start seeing results from your work paying off, and this is a symbol of change. So while it could play out 1,000 ways, let's see what the rest of the cards say about this change. That much is certain. All right, so what needs your attention? This is going to say, where are you sacrificing long-term gains for short-term ones? These are those little victories that may not end up being worth the price. So you may be able to take this wheel from, actually, you ever see a broken analog clock and it ticks? You can see the second hand twitching, but it never moves forward. So in order to get the gears in motion, you might have to adjust your focus to a more long game approach here. So your superpower, the King of Pentacles, you know exactly how to do this then. The only hiccup is going to be your ego throwing in little speed bumps. So you have the skill and the know-how and definitely the discipline to recognize and follow through on growth opportunities, how to take a seedling and to nourish it into luscious luxury. You know exactly how to make the maximum practical use of every resource at your disposal. So I'm seeing how nothing goes to waste with you. Even like what others would dismiss or discount, you find a way to make it work for you. Excellent. So a gift that might come your way, you have the Judgment card. This is nice with the wheel. You're getting a callback. Like if you auditioned or interviewed for something, they're giving you a second or third look here. For others of you, you're seeing a new opportunity and it's you who's responding to it. But there's an amplified sense of purpose here, of moving towards something that has more meaning for you. And so the potential outcome, the Knight of Wands. This is showing you in a very exploratory energy. So new opportunities may be coming around for you to dabble in. And this could be, it could be deciding to work for a temp agency actually. So you can try new things without so much commitment. Or you could be a freelancer exploring like new platforms or potential income streams. You're testing things out to see what resonates and what doesn't before answering requests here. So this is a fun place to be, just so long as you're looking further down the line and not just what something offers up front. Okay, so that's what I have for you this week. And if you want to hear what I have for you next week, like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will talk to you then. Thank you.